Allah, dia orang ni lambat lagi ke? Dah pukul berapa ni? Kita punya perjalanan ni jauh lagi ni. Apa dia orang ni solat tahajud ke pada petang ni? Itu dah lah petang-petang lapar. Macam ni nasib baiklah ada donat ni. Tapi sikit dah tinggal ni ha. Ya Allah. Malina lapar ke? Ingat ni? Ni ya Allah ni penuh dengan garam dengan gula sedap tu betul-betul. Dia nak lah tu. Sekilah tu bila dia nak engkau suka dia macam.
Aku ada bawa snack food untuk anak aku, okey? Ni dia. Favorite Amalina all times kan? Kau suap je dia yang ini. Senyap teruslah anak aku ni. Amalina.
Biskut apa Bella? Kau bagi ke anak kau ni macam pelik je aku tengok. Tak pernah lagi aku jumpa biskut macam ni. Tapi anak kau suka aku tengok. Dia tak cukup lagi. Bagi. Cepat lapar budak aku.
Inilah dia biskut homemade. Tanpa garam, tanpa gula, tanpa bahan pengawet. Untuk mak-mak nak makan pun sesuai. Untuk orang yang nak berdiet macam kau yang ada kecil manis ni pun sesuai. Cuba kau rasa sikit.
Ya kan ni orang tua pun boleh makan ni. Yang untuk aku ni pun boleh makan. Tu aku try sikit lah. Senang jugalah. Kalau macam ni untuk orang diabetes macam aku ni boleh diet lah kan? Jadi aku terpaksa lah tinggalkan dulu punya donat ni. Kurang lah aku lepas ni kan?
Because unfortunately, it's already part of the society. So, yeah, thank you so much
My pleasure, sweetheart.
for saying that, because that really strengthens up what I say in the group, because I'm nobody, you're somebody.
Yeah, well, you know my granddad always used to say, everything in moderation and a little bit of what you like.
Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi, apa khabar? Dengar tak dengan jelas? Dengar tak Kak Mai cakap dengan jelas? Siapa yang ada? Komen lah. Menunjukkan kehadiran anda. Okay. So, this morning punya topik is one of my favorite, as well as I rasa yang I think in the past few years ni dah banyak kali dan sering kali disebut. Okay, pergi mana-mana pun kalau pasal supplements ke skincare ke or whatever, there's always the word antioxidant. But personally, Kak Mai rasa macam the public does not tak fully understand apa itu antioxidants. Dia cuma just tahu untuk mengelakkan penyakit. Kalau kita tanya the majority, how does it work? What are the types? Because there are different types and they have different function. Tak ramai yang tahu. So I just want basically today to try and explain through my many years of reading and understanding. Sebab personally I'm the type of person kalau nak ambil apa-apa, I must thoroughly read and research. And all my friends tahu ni. So I don't simply do anything, or simply eat anything, or simply amalkan anything just because it's viral. Usually it's backed up with research and a lot of studying. And what I have found out in the recent years is that it's a very good way to biohack. Biohack ni maksudnya when you understand your own biology, how everything in your body works, then you will make very good choices, not only for yourself but also for your kids. even for your whole family lah, your husband ke, if your old parents parents duduk dengan you pun for your parents. So Alhamdulillah, if you are using ataupun you're giving your kids Izzly baby food, kalau semua aware, okay, bila kita sebut antioxidants, apa benda that comes to mind? Of course, sayur, buah, semua kan. So that's the most known things, alright. So we have the, as you can see, the travel set. So kita ada set veggie dengan set fruit. Okay, veggie and fruit, alright. Or is it the other way around? Okay. So anyway, all these contain antioxidants. So that's why Izzly have the, sebab kita rasa one of the reason is because I'm not sure kalau semua orang tahu that siapa tahu, okay, kita rasa seolah-olah macam babies are born, orang kata bersih, bersih macam fresh, macam plain canvas tau, macam plain white canvas. So plain white canvas ni macam you can paint anything. So there's no smudges, tak ada kotoran, tak ada apa stain, contohnya lah. So that means like baby are born with orang kata macam perfect system, tak ada pencemaran that affected them. But do you know that, okay, let me just see if I can share this screen. Give me a moment, yeah. So I'm going to share this fact that I think is very important that everyone knows, especially if you are deciding nak tambah anak ataupun deciding to get pregnant. Okay, this is something very important sebab it's not that you take care of your babies masa diorang lahir, but it's actually even way before that. Maksudnya, before even you decide to conceive, you have to really take good care of yourself. So that's why I think that this is a good topic to discuss, a good topic to make orang kata awareness about. Okay, so let me just share the screen. It's actually telling you, alright, through a research that when a baby is born, they are born with 232 toxic chemicals. Alright. Okay, so when a baby is born, they are born with 232. I think as the research goes, semakin banyak research dibuat, I think they are finding more and more chemicals that a baby is born with. Okay, let me just, supaya you all boleh nampak. Okay, alright. Through a research, okay, researchers found that there are 232 toxic chemicals that were found in the umbilical cord. Umbilical cord ni apa? Umbilical cord ni apa? Ya, ialah when a baby is born kan, dia punya placenta, you have the umbilical cord kan. So dalam tu is actually that's where the baby get nutrients bila dia kat dalam perut kan. So researchers found that in the umbilical cord of a newborn baby, ini di US sajalah, okay, there are 232 toxic chemicals, and these chemicals antaranya, alright, bisphenol A and so on, right? So and once the baby is born, dah lahir sahaja dah ada these toxic chemicals, right? Then through breast milk pun they can get whatever the mother is exposed to. Okay, so that's quite sad actually. And as kalau kita fikir balik perbezaan antara kehidupan kita sekarang ini kebanyakan orang Malaysia sekarang duduk kat mana? So yang macam I can see a huge difference between kadar penduduk. Okay, kadar penduduk kat bandar memang padat. Kadar penduduk di luar bandar memang tak padat. So if I had a choice, God knowingly I'm 46 to have another baby, who knows? Kita tak tahu perancangan Tuhan kan. I would not want my baby to be I would not want to conceive while I am still dekat bandar, okay. And also I would not want to conceive yang mana I live in an area yang sangat tinggi pollution. Okay. Pollution is just one thing. Okay, it's not the only thing. It's just one thing, right? So the reason for that is because kalau I tengok macam anak saudara I dekat Kampung Gajah, you know his school cuma ada dalam darjah dia, he is the only one yang 7 orang dalam kelas dia darjah 1. Can you just see the difference there? Yang mana bila anak I pergi ke orang kata pergi sekolah dekat Subang Jaya, it is like berpusu-pusu orang nak masukkan anak kat situ. Okay, so you can see bila ada perubahan penempatan macam ni, maka exposure to toxins and pollutants akan lebih tinggi. So if your baby is already born with 200 over toxic chemicals, then throughout the whole life tu macam mana pula? So maknanya, okay, dia punya kesan lagi besar lah. Okay, why are we talking about toxic chemicals? The reason for this is the only thing, okay, can just imagine toxic chemicals ni macam habuk lah atas kapet. Okay, when toxic chemicals are a part of what we call as free radicals. Okay, free radicals. Setiap chemical, toxic chemical, pollutant, semua ada free radicals. Okay. So to understand free radicals, let me just show you. I love to show pictures, so please bear with me. I love to show pictures sebab I think pictures are much more easier to orang kata you know, like kalau I bercakap aja kan, kalau I bercakap aja nanti macam it's like quite boring kan. So when you see pictures, especially fun pictures, you know, when I was teaching before, kan, I prefer actually to teach kindergartens rather than you know, university students. I love to teach kindergartens because it's always a lot of pictures, a lot of storytelling. So it's a fun way to learn. Okay, let me just show you what are free radicals. Alright. Kat sini darjah 1. Hai Zab. Kat sini darjah 1. 7 kelas, tiap kelas plus minus, yes, that's correct. Okay, plus minus 40 orang, ramai tu. Okay, sharing the screen with what are free radicals. Okay, as I mentioned, alright, free radicals exist dalam setiap benda yang like toxins, pollutants, right? Okay, they are like robbers. Okay, they are basically they're just molecules. Okay, and they attack and they snag energy from other cells to satisfy themselves. So what does that remind you of? Which might be a very good topic for next week. Parasites, okay, they're just like parasites, okay, but they're electrons, okay, they're molecules, all right, okay. So they are robbers, okay, they're deficient in energy. And how do they get their energy? They get it from stealing from our cells, all right, okay. So let me just see if, hold on. I have a lot of pictures today, so bear with me. So of course you need dah tahu orang kata dah tahu what are free radicals kan? Okay. Alright. Okay, mesti kita nak tahu kat mana datangnya all these free radicals. Macam tadi Kak Mai dah cakap pasal pollution, air pollution. Okay, air pollution. That's the first. Those are the orang kata free radical molecules yang paling ketara lah. It's just something that you can't avoid. Okay, that is the problem, you know. However healthy you try to eat, however orang kata you go organic ke apa, there are still exist free radicals outside that you still need to orang kata continuously take care of what you put in your body so that it balance out. So benda kita tak boleh nak elak. We need to ensure that we have enough orang kata reserves dalam badan untuk try and combat these free radical damages. Okay, and as I mentioned tadi, they steal from our cell. Okay, they are molecules yang tak ada energy, so they steal from our cell. Alright, so I think it's good to also know. Okay, kalau orang tanya, okay, antioksidan untuk combat free radicals. Tapi free radicals ni daripada mana? Actually, it's also good like macam kalau anak-anak pun you ajar benda ni tau. Okay, so that they are aware daripada kecil. Alright. Okay, let me just share with you the next photo. So that you understand. Okay, photo coming up. Okay, the most common yang macam tadi yang kita dah cakap lah. Okay, dia daripada air pollution kan. Okay, air pollution. Okay, so how does it happen? So that means you know, it's a biological process, a chemical process. Okay, bercampur dengan UV di dalam udara. And as you know nowadays, UV punya tahap UV is semakin lama semakin tinggi kan, because our ozone layer is makin menipis. So that creates free radicals. The next is ionizing radiation. Okay, after that, siapa dia yang ayah ke, suami ke, abang ke, adik lelaki ke masih smoking, okay, this is also a very common, okay, source of free radicals. Alright, very common source of free radicals. So that's where all the chemical reaction happen. Alright, sebab dia bercampur dengan what is in the environment. So then it creates the free radicals, right? After that, of course, UV light. Okay, kita mak-mak, alright, nak sidai kain janganlah. Orang kata pukul 11 nanti baru nak pergi sidai tu. Masa tu UV sangat tinggi. Okay, so kalau boleh, cubalah cari masa yang mana UV, actually banyak apps yang boleh indicate UV, tahap UV tu tinggi mana. Okay, so janganlah pukul 11 lebih baru nak pergi sidai kain. Okay, buat awal pagi. Awal pagi the UV is slightly lower. Alright. Okay. Okay, so as I mentioned, these are the formation of free radicals. Okay, inflammation. Inflammation. Kita dah bercakap pasal inflammation banyak before this in our series of info kesihatan. Kita dah bincangkan apa dia inflammation. Okay, inflammation datangnya daripada mana? Stress. Okay, stress creates inflammation. Alright. So inflammation sometimes your white blood cells you banyak. Okay, bila you sakit, bila you kena jangkitan, alright. So that is again, it create free radicals. And even metabolism. Okay, metabolism, alright. Even metabolism, masa kita makan apa semua, that also create free radicals as well. Okay, so do you understand now apa free radicals? So sekarang ni boleh faham lah kan. So bila cakap antioksidan untuk apa? Nanti untuk elak penyakit. But you don't really understand the process kat dalam badan, what it actually does. Okay, and you tak boleh, sebab macam I myself, I like to, orang cakap find the root cause. Right? So kalau katakan I nak ambil antioksidan, I nak makan makanan yang ada antioksidan, kenapa I perlu makan? Sebab nak buang free radicals. Okay, free radicals tu datang daripada mana? So it's like that. I'm the type of person yang dah memang selalu suka bertanya like why this? Okay, so this is from A. Okay, how did it become A? Macam itulah. Okay. So next, let's see. Okay, what happens? How does orang kata macam mana cara free radicals ni merosakkan sel? So that is something you have to know. Dia merosakkan sel. It causes what you call as oxidative damage. So hari ni kelas bioscience sikit. Okay, so when free radicals ambil tenaga daripada sel, it causes oxidative damage. So from oxidative damage, dia akan menyebabkan cell death. So kita manusia ni, come push and shove, we're all cells. Okay, we're all cells. Okay, built from cells, right? So if we have a lot, then okay, it's quite normal as you age to lose some, but it's not normal to have cell death pada usia yang sangat awal, or like in your 20s or in your 30s. Alright, let me just share you this screen and show you what it looks like when a cell has oxidative stress and orang kata jadi cell death lah. Alright. Okay, so dia ibaratnya macam buah tomato. Okay, siapa suka makan tomato? I suka sangat makan tomato. My sandwiches mesti ada tomato. I suka tomato tu kan macam slice tebal-tebal sikit. My favourite. Alright, so oxidative stress. Okay, oxidative is because we have a lot of free radicals dalam badan kita. We don't have enough antioxidants, alright? So again, ingat balik gambar tadi, free radicals dia suka rob energy from our normal cell. Okay, free radicals datang daripada mana? Daripada yang macam tadi yang bincang, toxins, daripada food kita, daripada air, daripada smoke. Okay, what we apply on our skin, what we orang kata minum, semualah. Okay, so free radicals exist in all these things that I mentioned. So it's something you tak boleh nak elak. Okay, kalau like for me, I have to go to work, even walking from my house to my office, sebabkan banyak kereta parking kat sini, I'm already exposed to a lot of a lot of pollutants that have free radicals. Okay, so when that goes inside my body, so what they do is they rob the energy from my cells. Sebab they are molecules yang tak ada energy, so they efficient in energy, so they're robbers, they're energy robbers. So they rob from our normal cell. Okay, see the free cell, the cell gets attacked by free radicals. So the cell mengalami what you call as oxidative stress. Okay, what does oxidative stress, what can it cause? Alright, oxidative stress can cause cancer, vision loss, heart disease, arthritis, stroke, respiratory diseases, immune deficiency, emphysema, Parkinson's or Alzheimer's disease, fast aging, okay, obesity. Now, when we mention about obesity, perasan tak, there are a lot of cases of kids, very young, mengalami obesity. And a lot of us selalu fikir, budak ni obese sebab dia kuat makan. Tapi kita tak faham tau. Ialah kalau katakan dia makan, we always think like, dia sebab dia makan banyak benda berlemak. Sometimes it's not that. Okay, sometimes it's the food that they eat. Okay, if there's no ample balance ataupun selalu, like you don't cook at home, you banyak beli makanan luar. Okay, sebab makanan luar tak terjaga nutritional value dia. Right? Makanan luar tak terjaga. So it's like kita tak tahu apa yang dia letak. Kadang kita beli makanan tu untuk contohnya anak kita 7 tahun dengan kita yang maybe 30-40 tahun ni sama je. Like kita tak tahu kenapa kedai tu letak bahan-bahan perisa ataupun bahan-bahan apa yang digunakan. It's the same thing. The kids are eating what we are eating. Alright? So that's why we have this masalah yang, as you can see now, kids are facing, problem with obesity. Okay, hair loss. Ini adalah topik favorite mak-mak, betul tak? Lepas anak pertama, daripada lepas anak pertama lagi dah ada masalah ni. Kadang anak kedua, kadang anak ketiga dah memang orang kata daripada rambut banyak ni jadi banyak ni. Okay, so if you have oxidative stress, tak kisahlah pakai shampoo apa yang kononnya boleh prevent hair loss, but if you don't take care of your oxidative stress, it's just like pouring water into bucket yang ada hose. Okay, so it's something that you have to think about before you go out. Sebab apa? Bila rambut kita kaitkan dengan shampoo, betul tak? The rambut kita kaitkan dengan shampoo, but it's not. It's actually either skin deep or root deep, kata orang, kalau hair kan. Okay, so oxidative stress actually do cause hair loss. Alright, and other inflammatory or ischemic condition. Right, diabetes is not here, but it is also well known. Sebab tu sekarang ni ramai yang macam mak ayah tak ada diabetes tapi dia dapat. Mak ayah tak ada high BP tapi dia dapat. Like umur 30 tahun dah kena stroke. Alright, so oxidative damage, right, to the cell. So sekarang dah faham. Okay, I'm going very slow supaya because it's a very, orang kata it's a very not to say hard, but there's a lot of science to it. Tapi kalau you spend a lot of time trying to understand, you can actually biohack your health. Meaning, you actually will know, okay, the type of conditions that you have, what is it that you need to change, apa benda habit yang you perlu ubah, apa dia yang you perlu elakkan, apa dia yang you perlu ambil, adakah you perlu ambil extra multivitamins and supplements, alright? So sometimes bila tengok orang ni makan tu, it's like, okay, what do I decide on? Betul tak? So that was what happened to me. Like macam in 2000 when COVID baru just start, masa tu belum lockdown. So like there was a lot of chatter lah kan, macam it causes this, it causes that. Virus. Okay, what does virus do dalam badan kita? Okay, it causes inflammation. So if you have inflammation, now you understand kan? So it causes oxidative stress. Okay, so if a virus attacks you, causes inflammation, and inflammation causes apa? Oxidative stress. So from there I know, okay, macam mana nak elakkan oxidative stress ni, apa yang perlu buat? Makan sayur ke? That's the first thing lah. First thing, betul tak? Bila sakit je, kena makan sayur banyak. Tapi we are not the main reason, the bad reason of kenapa kena makan sayur atau kenapa kena makan buah. Vitamin nama vitamin C. Okay, apa sikit macam bila ada orang kata wabak, so sikit-sikit vitamin C, sikit-sikit vitamin C. Where else vitamin C is not the only antioxidant that you need. Alright, so like macam berbondong-bondong lah orang pergi beli vitamin C ni, and then you will see a lot of all this iklan, oh vitamin C ni patut ambil so and so, support immune system. How does it support immune system? Do you ask yourself that? Okay, before you buy something and then dia kata oh membantu sistem immune. Pernah tak you tanya pada diri you, cara mana dia bantu Okay, or is it just, okay, bantu immune system, ambil makan dah. No, I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person that likes to know why. I will keep asking why. Okay, ambil ni, support immune system. How does it support it? Okay, why do you say that it supports immune system? I'm that type of person. So I will dig and dig and dig. Alright. So and then, satu lagi, dia macam ni tau. Kalau kita pergi bazar Ramadan contoh je kan. Kalau kita cuma bawa RM20 ataupun RM50 ataupun RM100, our choices are made more carefully. Betul tak? Alright. So, I was in a situation whereby I only had a small amount of funds, but I wanted to ensure that I had, orang kata, I could gain the most out of those small funds. Okay, and ada juga orang yang tak nak spend more, but they just want more benefits. Okay, so itulah orang kata sebabnya kenapa kita kena rajin membaca, kena rajin buat research, our own research, and it only fits for our own self. Okay, sebab kita je yang tahu kita macam mana, betul tak? The same thing lah. So macam, okay, there's a lot of baby food outside. Banyak baby food kat luar. So mana satu you nak ambil? Price is of course. Price is a determiner. But it's also what do they offer? Alright, what do they offer? So, benda macam mak yang sibuk kita tak boleh nak elakkan. Macam especially dalam zaman sekarang ni, a lot of us kadang-kadang our spouse, husband dah kehilangan kerja. Okay, so kita pula kena kerja. So you have to find what is the best and value for money. So it's only about 30 unit plus. Okay, right? So you can prepare a meal. Okay, tak semesti. These are the days. These type of orang kata guna ni masa. Okay, guna ni masa you tengah busy. At least you are providing something rather than nothing. Okay, betul tak? You're providing something rather than nothing. Okay, don't macam Kak Mai dulu duduk kat rumah, so it was very easy for me to make food. But I also was a working mother with my second child, so I know the difficulties, I know the struggle. Alright, and I feel bad giving my kid. Masa tu tak ada Izzly. Kalau ada Izzly, I memang dah beli Izzly dah. Lagi best lah. Macam-macam ada beras, bukan beras putih, beras perang pun ada oat, ada barley. Alright, I had to bergantung pada yang famous tu lah. Kita tak nak sebut lah produk tu, tapi the famous baby food product, okay. And then, of course, orang kata they had those food in a jar tu kan. Anak I tak suka. Okay, so I had to spend all my Sunday preparing food for my daughter, sampai kan I tak ada masa for myself. Alright, so now kita dah ada option. You know what is the good thing about it? Is that you have more time to yourself. Please moms, jangan rasa like you're robbing time from your kids for time for yourself. Sebab when your kids grow up, apa stress yang you alami when they were babies, sebab you had to do this, you had to do that. Everybody say you should be a super mom, but no, you don't have to. You have to have ample time for yourself, sebab kesan dia akan nampak nanti later in life. Okay. And kesannya apa is our topic today, oxidative stress lah. Causes cell death, right? So again, okay, so what are the type of antioxidants? Mesti nak tahu kan? Okay, Kak Mai dah sebut satu dah tadi, apa dia? Vitamin C. Yang paling orang semua tahu. Kalau sakit je ada pandemik je semua orang ambil vitamin C. Okay, and then everyone asking me, Kak Mai, kenapa Kak Mai tak ambil vitamin C ya? Macam, I said, I eat oranges, I eat jambu batu, I eat nanas. It's enough for me. It's because we only need minimal. Okay, you can get it from your food. But there are other antioxidants that people don't know and people are not taking and people are not choosing. Okay, people are not choosing dekat grocery aisles. People are ignoring because, okay, one, kita faham, okay, sometimes limitation of whatever financial you have. But sometimes these things are quite common, benda common. Okay, so like vitamin C is in abundance dalam fruits, dalam veggies. Alright, so it's just something that I feel I don't need more. That's why I never took a vitamin C punya product. Okay, it's not something that is difficult for me to get. You know what is difficult to get? One of the antioxidant? Selenium. Yes. Selenium is something so difficult because it only exists in the most expensive nuts. I love to eat nuts. Kalau you tengok I snacking, memang I love nuts. Okay, give me almonds, give me almonds, badam kan. Give me cashew nuts, gajus, give me macadamia. Oh my god. You know, I can just eat nuts and go nuts. I'm nuts over nuts kata orang kan. Okay. So selenium is one of the orang kata antioxidant yang a lot of people don't take into consideration. Okay, I'm gonna show you the types of antioxidant. Okay, this is a long jadual. Okay, I will show you what are the type. Okay, and also the sources. Alright, so again, sometimes you don't have to take supplements. Right? Sometimes you don't have to, especially unless you have certain conditions that require you to do so. Like for me, for myself, as I age, because I have lupus, so it does attack my joints. So I know that my body needs more and I'm not getting enough from my food. Okay, so then only I will decide. Even to decide yang tu pun, I had to decide orang kata carefully. That I know it will give me the maximum benefits and whatever is the rest I can get from food. Because I'm the type that likes to, orang kata, makanan tu tak nak sama je. Okay, tak nak hari-hari makan ayam je, tak nak hari-hari makan daging je. It has to cycle around other things. Macam, ya 2 hari dah tahu cari sotong tak jumpa. Nasi kandar kari sotong semalam, you know, on today is Saturday, Friday. On Thursday, I ordered from KL nasi kandar, okay. I ordered kari sotong, but what came was ayam. I was so disappointed dalam komen tu kan, untuk dapatkan refund balik kat Grab tu kan. Saya tak makan ayam. Kenapa? Because you know you cannot be eating the same thing every single day, because when you are subjecting yourself to only certain limitations of what vitamins, minerals as well as antioxidants that are outside there. So I'm the type that likes to eat different things every single day. I cannot be eating like same thing. You know, I can't be eating the same thing. Even protein pun, it has to be different. Tak boleh just ayam je, tak boleh just daging je. You know, it has to be a bit of fish, a bit of seafood. Alright? Okay, so let me just share you this screen. Give me a moment while I change. Okay, this I'm going to come to orang kata the last part lah, which are the types of antioxidants, alright? Oh, before that, I forgot. I should be showing you what is it that actually antioxidants do. Okay, what is it that antioxidants do to help us? Okay, dia buat apa dekat free radicals ni? Alright. Let me just get that picture. It's a very cute picture actually. I suka tengok. Okay. Alright. I love cute pictures when it comes to biology. Tahu tak, my kids have a set of books. Chemistry, biology. They're all in very cute cartoon-like punya ni. Oh, that's really precious, that buku, set buku tu. It explains even minerals, chemicals, mineral, the chemical, chart tu, minerals, types of minerals. There's also something about music. There's also something about vitamins. There's also something about biology, mathematics, formula and all that. They're all dalam bentuk simple cartoon. I even have a cartoon book which is something based on DNAs and understanding DNAs. So for me, it's always like, if you want your learning to be fun, go for things macam ni lah. Okay. Alright, so this is the cute cartoon that I wanted to show to make you understand and remember, okay, what are, okay, free radicals and what do antioxidant does. So if you understand again, I've already mentioned tadi kan, free radicals suka curi energy daripada healthy cells. So in order for your healthy cells to stay healthy with enough energy, okay, free radicals, kita kena bagi free radicals energies, but we can't give it, our cells tak boleh bagi. So apa yang boleh bagi? Antioxidants. So they are, okay, they are the people, or bukan people lah, they are the molecules that help to give free radicals energy so that, okay, diorang tak curi daripada our healthy cells. Sebab asyik curi je daripada sel kita, it causes what? Cell death. Okay. Alright, so what does it cause? It causes cell death. Okay, because we are all breathing, just to recap, we are all breathing oxygen. So when we are breathing oxygen, we are breathing in free radicals, okay? Free radicals are not just only from the pollution in the air, smoking, radioactivity, UV light, but from stress, poor diet and even medication. Alright, so dah lah ada inflammation, ambil medication, so it's like macam one on top of the other. So that's my condition. Alright, that's my condition because I'm taking medication for my condition. So that's like on top of another. I'm getting inflammation from my condition, then I'm taking medication, that causes inflammation. So it's like double. Banyak kan? Banyak. Okay. Now, again, let me just share pula the list of, or the types of, the types of antioxidants. Sebab macam saya cakap, semua orang kenal vitamin C. Vitamin C is not only a vitamin but it's also an antioxidant, right? Tapi ramai orang tak kenal yang lain-lain. So we are subject to only using or only taking vitamin C. Sedangkan it has to be a balance. Alright, it has to be balanced. Okay, is this clear enough for you guys to see or not? Okay, first let's just see. I will move the jadual so that you guys can see clearly, right? And I will excuse myself from the screen so that, okay, clear tak? Alright. Okay, clear kan? So we already talked about, these are one of the networks of antioxidants. So the most significant antioxidant, these work together synergistically. synergistically. Maknanya diorang perlu bekerjasama. So kenapa kita semua asyik ambil vitamin C sahaja? Okay, sedangkan ada banyak tu. Vitamin C, vitamin E, coenzyme Q10. Okay, coenzyme or COQ10, we like to say that COQ10 ni untuk orang yang memang tak, I used to take this because I had very bad fatigue. Okay, I used to take COQ10. Before I knew about glutathione, I used to take COQ10. Mahal gila. Memang mahal gila. Macam I cannot sustain. Tak boleh nak sustain, seriously. Okay. Right, so then I tried to, sebab from here, okay, once you know the networks of antioxidant, you have a choice of either taking supplements or taking something in your diet that has a lot of that. Okay, that means there's no room for junk food, no room for fast food if possible. Because why? When you are in a condition, okay, you have to think about what benefits your body when you put something in your mouth. Betul tak? So okay. So we know vitamin C, vitamin E, COQ10, glutathione, alpha lipoic acid or ALA, as well as selenium. Okay. So these are the networks of antioxidants. So antara banyak-banyak ni, tak tahu kenapa a lot of people are focusing on vitamin C. Nobody focuses on the master antioxidant, which is glutathione. Alright, so if you want to go for the top paling best, paling tier and you have only little money for supplements, go for glutathione. That's one of the reasons why. Because it is a master antioxidant for your liver. Your liver tak cun, everything goes down the hill. Alright, and it works together with apa? Vitamin C. So only taking vitamin C sahaja is not so beneficial. In fact, it might cause you to have an overload of vitamin C. You only need a little. So if you are, say for example, if you want to go for the best, you go for the master antioxidant. Okay, so in vitamin C, okay, let's look at the primary benefits or the functions. Sebab kita mesti tahu kan, what are the primary benefits or the function of these different type of antioxidants. Untuk vitamin C is cardiovascular, joints, cancer prevention, vision, liver, acne, Alzheimer's, asthma, depression, diabetes, Parkinson and more. Okay, untuk vitamin E, heart, circulation system and many other benefits as well. COQ10, as I mentioned, very important to cellular energy. Cellular energy is your ATP. Your ATP is made by your mitochondrial cells. Okay. So when I was learning, top of the tier, before you can do anything in your body, before your digestive system works, before you can be able to breathe, before you can even walk, before you can even blink your eye, if your mito cells do not have enough of what they need, especially antioxidants, then they cannot produce energy. And our energy, okay, mitochondrial cells ni macam kita punya internal battery. And the nilai energy yang dikeluarkan adalah ATP. So if your mito cells are not doing well, then you punya pelaksanaan ATP adalah tak bagus lah. I mean the outcome of ATP is not good. Alright, so macam people who have lupus ni, they have what we call as very, very limited energy. So we always also associate ourselves as spoonies. Spoonies sebab apa? Sebab our level of energy are we only have a few spoons. Okay, we only have maybe like a few spoons. Like untuk mandi saja dah pakai 3 spoons. So throughout the whole day, how are you going to survive? Okay, belum lagi you nak membaca, belum lagi you nak berjalan, belum lagi you nak keluar. That's why people who have lupus, they experience chronic fatigue syndrome. So dia orang malas nak keluar. They can't walk. they can't work. Okay, they rather just lie down. And sometimes memang nampak macam diorang tak sakit, tapi dia punya kepenatan tu, Masya Allah. Okay, so if you notice that you have no energy, that means your mito cells are not working well. That means orang kata pelaksanaan your mito is not mengeluarkan ATP yang enough. Okay, so where do you get CO210? Okay, you can get it from supplements, from fish, organ meats. Organ meats ni macam paru, hati lembu, hati ayam, alright. But the best is, I lupa nak cakap tadi, vitamin E boleh dapat dari mana? Supplements, but I prefer to take from real sources. That's why nuts are my favorite snack. Okay, you give me chocolate ke, you give me potato chip ke, no, I will go nuts over nuts. Why? Because I know they are high in vitamin E. Okay, as I grow older, it's very important for me to have an ample supply of vitamin E. It's good for my skin, it's good for my hair, it's good for my overall outlook, right? It's good for my whole system. Okay, I memang gila sunflower seed. Give me a bun yang ada banyak sunflower seed, my God. Sometimes I like to order salad from Salad Altia. I memang akan sentiasa minta sunflower seed. Okay, sunflower seed. So it's very kaya dengan vitamin E. Okay, glutathione. Glutathione you can get from food. Okay, what is it for? Energy. Again, it works alongside with CO210. That's why it's a master antioxidant, because it helps the other antioxidants to work. Okay, it is for energy, respiratory system. Very important, respiratory system. For vision and also for your immune system. Okay, immune system paling penting, glutathione. Tak ada pun mention kat vitamin C. Alright, so where do you get that from? You can get it from spinach, potatoes, asparagus, avocado, squash, okra. Okay, cauliflower, broccoli, walnuts, garlic. And if, of course, in a single day, sometimes you can't eat, ample food to get. Maybe you need more. So again, supplements. ALA, very good for vision and diabetes. Alright. Vision and diabetes, so you can get it from supplements, from broccoli, spinach and other green leafy vegetable organ meats. Nampak tak kepelbagaian makanan yang you perlu to get all these antioxidants? Okay. Kenapa? Tiba. Okay, selenium. Okay, selenium. Siapa pernah nampak telur, lepas tu dia tulis kat situ selenium? Okay. Now, this is the type of eggs that I would advise you to eat. It's very good. Supports and replenishes all of the network of antioxidants. Alright. So as I mentioned, you can get it from Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are so expensive, but so delicious. Okay, Brazil nuts. Okay, selenium supplements. You can get it from cod, shrimp, snapper, tuna, halibut. Okay, calf's liver, sardines and salmon. Okay, weekend ni, right? Hari ni masak laksa. Okay, besok pula masak laksa. Okay, see, you got your fish. Alright. I'm very fortunate I have a housemate yang pandai masak laksa. So, she made a whole batch of laksa last Tuesday, I think. Oh my God, sedapnya dengan ikan pelaling semua. Full of veggies and ada nanas, which is laksa I suka ada nanas. Okay, so the next antioxidants are in the family of carotenoids. These are the ones yang we have in our travel set. The carrot, okay, okay, pumpkin, right? All have vitamin A, beta carotene. They are especially beneficial for heart disease, cancer, respiratory and immune system, skin and joints, vision, arthritis, diabetes, protection from radiation. Okay, so where you can get vitamin A, beta carotene from, okay, chlorella. Okay, this is a type of algae, right? Spirulina and other green superfoods. Dark green leafy vegetables, cooked carrots, pumpkin, sweet potatoes. Tengok, semua set serbuk, apa orang kata, serbuk veggie, serbuk travel set ada. Kita ada kan? Carrots, pumpkin, sweet potato, cantaloupe and squash, pumpkin. I dah lama tak makan pumpkin. So I'm feeling like today I'm going to have some Sarawak pumpkin. Our version of Sarawak pumpkin is more tak ada santan. So what my dad likes to do is beli pumpkin, letak gula batu, letak garam sikit, letak daun pandan. Oh my god, and then dah masak kan, pumpkin tu letak dalam fridge. Oh, so nice, so nice, so nice. It's also one of the food that our Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is one of the food that is his favorite. Okay. Okay, lutein and zeaxanthin. Okay, lutein, and it helps with vision, okay, prevention of cataracts and macular degeneration. Pernah dengar tak ni? Macular degeneration. Dulu nenek-nenek atuk-atuk kita tak ada masalah ni. But disebabkan pengenalan, penggunaan apa dia? Gadget. Okay, too much screen time can cause macular degeneration. So sekarang ni budak-budak kecil-kecil lagi dah mengalami kerosakan pada vision yang that is called macular degeneration. So, alright, again, it's also something that we have in our travel set, green peas. Right. Other than that, you have cooked greens, romaine lettuce, okay, Brussels sprouts, corn and broccoli. Corn pun kita ada kan dalam travel set. Okay, Lycopene. Lycopene is for heart disease, cancer prevention, vision and exercise-induced asthma. Okay, Lycopene you can get from cooked tomatoes, from my favorite fruit, watermelon. Oh, I just love watermelon. Okay, guava, raw tomatoes, pink grapefruit. Astaxanthin. Okay, when I was researching whether I should eat what was it, omega 3 ke? Omega 3, then I came across astaxanthin and I went over to astaxanthin. Okay, but as I was learning about this, you know, astaxanthin supplements are very, very expensive as well. So that's why within a week I must make sure I eat something that has shrimps. And I don't buy shrimps yang grey colour. I buy the Lucina yang macam putih-putih, udang laut, because that's less pollutants. And when I eat shrimps, I jarang kopek, melainkan the big shrimps lah, like macam prawn tiger tu tak ada lah. But you know, yang udang laut yang agak besar-besar sikit size macam tu kan, kalau masak tom yum ke apa, I will eat with the shell. Because that's a very good natural source of calcium. And did you know that calcium supplements are made from those shells? Okay, those are made from shrimp shells, seashells. So because why I was looking for astaxanthin is because for joint pain, inflammation, vision, brain and nervous system, stamina, skin and many more. So it's very good for joint pain. Alright. The next one is bioflavonoids. This is the next category of antioxidants. They are phytonutrients. They are plant chemicals, all useful as antioxidants, antivirals, and anti-inflammatories. Flavonoids, okay. These are, okay, sebab sebenarnya kita dah terlebih masa ni. But anyway, as you can see, I just go through very quickly: cardiovascular, asthma, allergies, vision, and skin and gum disease. Okay, you can get them from virtually all fruits and veggies, dry beans, green tea, Drink more green tea rather than coffee or normal tea. Herbs and spices, Masya Allah. Kita punya masakan kita Melayu ni banyak herbs and spices kan. That's why cakap cooking at home is much more better daripada you keluar beli makanan, right? Okay. Here's, selalu tak boleh nak sebut ni. Quercetin. I think so, that's how it's pronounced. Go. Anti-inflammatory, antihistamine, allergies, circulatory system, cancer prevention. Where do you get it from? Onions, chives. Chives ni apa? Kucai, leeks. Leeks ni, leeks ni macam mana nak cakap Dia besar sikit, daun bawang yang besar sikit. Okay, scallions, and garlic. Scallions ada daun bawang, garlic, and most other fruit and vegetables. Scallions, daun bawang is my favourite. Give me mi soup ke, bihun soup ke, nasi goreng ke, what else? Bubur ke, daun bawang. Okay, because it prevents. It helps with your allergies and it's an antihistamine. Makan banyak, sedap, letak je. And then you can take it raw, which is good. You don't have to cook it. When you cook it, sometimes nilai value, nutritional value dia berkurangan. Okay. Rutin and hesperidin. Okay, this is for circulation, varicose veins, skin, allergies, vision, and anti-inflammatory. You can get from apricots, buckwheats, cherries, prunes, rosehip, and the rind of citrus fruit. Rind ni maknanya kulit limau, kulit lemon. Okay, apa lagi citrus fruit lain? Okay, alright. Sebab itu the rind ni bukan kulit dia, bukan kulit luar, dia sebelah dalam yang putih tu. Kalau makan limau Bali, ada nampak kan putih dia tu, that is rind, the rind of citrus fruit. So sebab itu kalau you buat orange juice kat rumah, kalau kopek tu seboleh-bolehnya yang bahagian putih tu jangan hilang sangat. That's why jangan tapis sangat, makan sekali. Okay, curcumin ni of course daripada kunyit, for inflammation, cancer prevention, antibacterial, cardiovascular and nervous system. It's from turmeric and curcumin supplements. Kunyit lah. Ginkgo biloba biasanya kalau kita Chinese, we like to have that in our what we call as tong soy. Tong soy is actually our dessert. We have one which is very good for orang kata biasanya orang tua-tua lah ambil because it's good for circulation, brain function, memory, vision. Okay, ginkgo biloba, right? And you can also get from ginkgo biloba supplements. Okay, anthocyanins for circulation, vision, and brain function. Okay, you can get from acai, goji berries, mangosteen, noni, and berries. I love mangosteen. And I had some hari tu. I think I'm going to order lah. Lecikang that one of the staff kat bawah Wani bought and dia bagilah ke kita orang kan. And I was the only one enjoying it because there was some goji berries. Sedap gila. Okay, Phenogenol is for joint pain, circulation, skin and immune system. You can get it from supplements. Resveratrol ni selalu jumpa ni kalau banyak-banyak supplement kan. A lot of supplements diorang ada ni. This is for immune system. Okay, life extension, cancer prevention. Where do you get it from? You can get it from grapes. Muscadine, grape seeds and skin. Supplements, organic. Of course, for Muslim, you don't take red wine, but from grapes lah. Okay. Bilberry, vision, especially night blindness. Okay, night blindness ni macam I ada astigmatism, I tak boleh drive waktu malam. Kalau I drive, I nampak semua lampu kereta macam bunga. I go blind. Memang silau kuat lah kata orang, silau kuat. So you get it from bilberry supplement. And also milk thistle. Milk thistle is a liver detoxifier. It boosts glutathione. Okay, you can make glutathione in your body, but if you don't have, sometimes you don't have enough, so you need support. Okay, one of them is milk thistle supplements. However, if you're taking all these supplements, it's good to seek professional advice first before deciding whether you should take them or not. Alright, so again, so for me, I'm not taking vitamin C because it's just, for me it's minuscule. Minuscule maknanya sikit. Okay, vitamin C you can get from your daily food. Okay, from your daily food. So raw peppers, oh I love raw peppers in my salad. Parsley, broccoli, cauliflower, citrus fruits. So if you're everyday eating citrus fruit, you should be getting enough vitamin C. Because it's a combination of everything. Like if you have a salad ataupun you makan sayur and then you have some oranges later for snacks, you're already getting your vitamin C. You should be focusing on other primary network antioxidants, especially selenium. Selenium ni keluar nanti beli telur, nanti cari yang ada selenium eggs. Alright. Okay, for glutathione I'm taking a supplement for that. Before that I was taking CoQ10, but I don't take that anymore because I think that I'm getting it from fish and organ meats. Okay, it's just that I noticed that I don't have enough servings when it comes to glutathione. Just like on a normal everyday pun nak makan sayur pun struggle. Bukan tak ada, it's just time because I'm working. And then I haven't had potatoes for some time also. Okay, avocado ni is good, tapi kadang-kadang kita nak macam I kan, macam I have no, I tak ada orang kata what you call it, macam confidence tau, takut tau, dah lah mahal kan, betul beli kan macam alah tak kena. Okay, okra, bendi, I love my bendi, so alhamdulillah I just had some 2 days in a row sebab teringin nasi kadar. Okay, cauliflower, broccoli, alright. So basically eat your veggies, eat your fruits. And if you think you're not having enough, you're experiencing certain conditions, then it's good to try and minimize whatever you are experiencing by taking supplements. Okay, alright. Wow, that was a long one and still I don't think I covered everything. However, that leaves some room untuk anda try and do your own research and make sure that the next time you hear the word antioxidants, you know how to explain to people why is it important, what does it does in your body. Even if your kid were to come up to you and ask, Mama, apa tu antioxidant? Selalu dengar kat TV. Vitamin C tu antioxidant, apa benda tu? So you can easily explain to them. Alright, so that's all for this week. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Alright, thank you for the love. Wah, hari ni dapat 4 love. 4 sarang hair. Okay, so that's all for this week. I hope you've enjoyed our discussion today. Alright, and I hope you have a good weekend. Cuaca agak panas 2-3 hari ni, and if you remember from my previous lessons about hydration, it's very important for you to get enough minerals, right? Minerals, essential minerals, especially dalam weather macam ni, because it can cause a lot of fatigue and a lot of your body, system in your body akan run down. Okay, so because of the stress that's coming from the heat. Okay, so make sure you drink ample water. Kalau tak ada selera nak makan, that's normal. During cuaca macam ni memang normal. But make sure you have ample enough water. Okay, and make sure there are water that is beneficial, which means mineral water lah. But for kids, tak boleh kerap sangat minum mineral water. Just selang-seli normal distilled water pun boleh. Just normal plain, orang kata water daripada filter tu kan. Okay, alright. Okay, that's all. Next week we'll discuss on another topic. Again, thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Jaga diri baik-baik tau. Okay. Dan siapa yang berpeluang untuk this weekend balik kampung, alhamdulillah. Okay, I'm so happy for you. But please do take care. Jaga social distancing. Alright. Kita tak nak lagi orang kata cases naik just because we've given this freedom to go back. Alright. So take care. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.